Hi everyone, and welcome back to my tiny home in the forest. It's been a while, but I've been really busy here in my homestead, especially in the garden now that spring has finally arrived a few weeks ago. But now I feel it's time to share with you some of the new projects that I've been working on. As some of you might remember, my goal is to live in a way where I feel more connected to the nature around me. That's why my tiny house is off the grid, harvesting rainwater and solar energy, as you might have seen in my winter video. Another way for me to feel connected to nature, however, is by foraging and growing my own food. That's why I've already taken the first small steps in establishing my permaculture forest garden, so I gradually can become even more self-sufficient. One of these projects is to build a somewhat alternative form of raised bed. It's called a hügelkultur. Hügel means a little hill in German. And to build it you need a lot of materials, especially wood. In permaculture, the goal is to try to work in tandem with nature and the landscapes around you, and learn how to understand it well enough for it to work in your favor. That's why this raised bed is perfect for me here in my off-grid homestead, because it's designed to suck up rainwater as a sponge, so I don't need to use my precious water from a rainwater tank. That's especially helpful now the climate has become more extreme, with longer droughts and heavier rainfalls. So I guess time might be up for discovering new ways to be growing food, and permaculture might be a good source of inspiration. Anyways, back to the hügelkultur. The idea is that you construct it out of old logs and branches that will decompose and thereby be able to suck up water, but in time also release nitrogen to the plants on the top as the logs decompose. On top of the logs, I put a thick layer of horse manure, which is a free and local resource that I can harvest in unlimited amounts from my neighbor's organic horse farm. That's, by the way, another principle in permaculture, to use only nature's own resources and also be sourcing them locally, thereby connecting people with nature and one another in a community. Another principle is to design to your surroundings. For instance, I've got some very sandy soil here in the forest, and it's not great for growing anything really, because the water just goes right through it and it has no nutrients. With the hügelkultur, I don't have that problem. In fact, in time it slowly turns into a super rich and fertile soil with loads of bacteria, fungi and rainworms, the true heroes of any garden. After breaking my back with 4 trailer loads of horse manure, I put a layer of rich soil that I got from another neighbor on top of the horse manure, so the plants have a medium to grow in. And when all of this is done, the hügelkultur is ready for growing food on it. Now I just need for the frost to wear off. But one thing that I can plant, however, is potatoes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Take care.